Hello there everyone, welcome back once again. I was back in for another episode of Slay the Spire with the Silent Ascension 1 Attempt 2. So, let's get underway. Hello there, Nail. Well, colorless card could be an apotheosis, which would be huge. We could go for... there's no snipe, so we're not going to do the 1 HP. Could take a random rare card. Silent has a few good random wares. I think let's just go for the rare colorless. Panache could be useful because if we go into an infinite style deck, then that will be a good form of damage. Bomb could be useful since that will just take care of any enemies that we come across. I think let's just go with Panache because if we can easily trigger that with stuff like Blade Storm, Prepared. So all we really need is just simply to get those cards, you know? So, since this is Ascension 1, kind of want to go a route that has a ton of elites, which honestly there's not really. There's like, most we can get is like 2 elites and then just a bunch of question marks that could lead to an elite. Okay, I think we might go up this white path, go and takes on the Hexaghost. Alright, yeah, this looks good. Let's go. This should be an easy enough fight for us. At least I would hope. We got Survivor in that hand. That probably means... okay, we can defend this, thankfully. We have the damage. Let's see. Prepared will help us with Panache. Eviscerate is just simply a high damage card. Backstab is also pretty high damage. I think let's just go with Backstab. Although, I think that's... Eviscerate requires us to go into the discard synergy. Meanwhile, Backstab can just kind of be used by itself. But Backstab can be useful in, like, most of the fights that we get into. I think let's just go with Eviscerate since, I mean, it's high damage. It's probably the highest damage card we're going to be getting. Well, we might as well Eviscerate the Spike. Shame that we couldn't draw a Prepared... oh, not Prepared, Survivor. So that way we could have blocked the Spike Slime's attack. Let's see, we'll pick up the Prepared now. Eviscerate right away, since that will do more damage. Nice. We could go Tactician, which would be energy gain. I kind of want to take the backflip, since that will draw us cards, which would be more useful. I think let's just go with the backflip. We'll grab Tactician at a later time. Go ahead and take the max HP. We're losing a lot of max HP, which is a little bit worrisome. See, that's 13. We can't block it if we use a defend. Might as well. Wait for a turn where they're not all attacking us. Probably actually should have rolled up the Wet Louse since it's strengthened up. But, I mean, when you draw Eviscerate, then you can just simply use it. Okay, that's lethal, because we'll just simply activate Panache. Blade Dance will be an easy Panache proc when we draw it. I think let's go ahead and use a Swift Pot, see if we can't force the Panache, which we sadly did not. Well, whatever, I guess we can just put down the one of the sentries by like a lot, so... Oh, that's the Panache. Alright. Start walking down the smallest sentry. So 4 more days is still left in the deck. Let's go ahead and just... we ended up doing the Defend there. I kind of wish that we could have ended up drawing a Daze instead. Throw the Survivor out, since putting a 1 Daze into our deck isn't the worst thing for us. Oh, come on, I was hovering over the middle one. That was a mistake. Alright, well, I guess we just take both of them out. Pick up another backflip. Let's go then Smith. Smith up the Blade Dance so it becomes a 1-card Panache proc. So this will be 6, 12, 18 plus the Panache. That will be 28 damage. This will be 27. Probably should have activated the strength part so we could have fit in a little bit more. Using backflip here is a little bit scary because if we ended up drawing the Blade Dance, then we can't really make use of it. I think let's just go ahead and strength pot so that way we can not confirm the kill actually. Shit. Well, I mean, we did need to lower our health down for the fight ahead of us. So let's go ahead and make prepared 2 cards. We don't really need a Whip and Tear for this deck. Preserved Insect will be a huge bonus for us. Go ahead and let's go ahead and get rid of a Defend because we've been drawing a lot of backflips. So neutralize, Blade. Eviscerate will just take him out. Tools of the Trade could be useful. Although I think we'll just simply pick up another Blade Dance, to be honest. Got Panache, awesome. We can use a buff the Eviscerate to put the damage on the cultist, and nice. Alright, we have 3 Blade Dances, so I think we should be fine with our Panache procs. Let's go ahead and upgrade the thing. Go ahead and just go for a War Eviscerate. We could just block potion here. Save us the trouble of only having a single defend. Okay, there's our actually key. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. Okay. That's kind of disgusting. Alright, we can Blade Dance. Go ahead and use the defense so we don't take damage from the Seer. We have 2 backflips in our deck, so let's just go ahead and get one of them. Can use Eviscerate, which will proc Panache. Weight form would be pretty useful because intangibility would be nice, but having the dexterity loss sucks. I think adrenaline would be better since it's basically an extender. We'll go with the Wristblade. I'm a sucker for the Wristblade when I do have access to it and we actually have like the Blade Dances online. So looks like all of them are 2 elite routes again, and I don't really want to face off against the enhanced elite, so I think we might just simply take a left path, go ahead and take this elite into that elite, get 2 shops. We do miss a couple of campfires, but I think it should be fine. Get up a Nash. So I think we can start getting rid of our strikes and defense more reliably now. Piercing Well is a card for us. Let's see what Adrenaline gives us. Okay. Let's go ahead and neutralize the Looter, start Blade Dancing the Mugger. Then we can put 3 defense up. Nash, Blade Dance. Nice. Don't think we need those cards. We'll happily take the trade of 85 gold for a thing. Make the trade for 75 gold for removal. Okay, we Piercing Whale. Now let's go ahead and see about trying to find... I want to find Panache. Damn, it's in the last couple of cards. But that is still fine with us. Let's go ahead and take another Piercing Whale, and I feel confident enough that we can take on Elite. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. If we use Blade Dance, we'll be fine. We can do an Eviscerate and take nothing. What that's been. Just going into the book of Stabbing, just going into its big attack. Alright. Each ship would be 6. Each Blade Dance will be about 16 damage, so we have 16, 32. I think we should have lethal because Panache will proc. Yeah. Okay, some first turn energy is pretty useful. Go ahead and upgrade our blade dancers so they can proc Panache single-handedly. Korea, cool. Give me the footwork and the smooth stone, and as well as an accuracy. Okay, so activate our powers. Pierce. Backflip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Activate Blade Dance. Go ahead and target down the Red Slaver, and we should be able to take down the Whipping Taskmaster, so let's just go ahead and focus the Blue Slaver. Nice. Pantograph, nice. Upgraded Backflip, also nice. Alright, activate the footwork first. We're piercing whale so we don't take damage from the parasite. I think let's just go ahead and blade dance down the parasite first. Okay, nice. Die could be nice, but we have a Nash to actually kind of do Die's job. We don't really need anything, so I think we'll just keep moving forward. Activate the accuracy, activate the prepared, adrenaline. Use Eviscerate to get rid of the Spheric Guardian's block. Nice. Very nice. Do we need another footwalk? We have a lot of unupgraded backflips, which is going to be our main form of defense. So, I mean, with footwalk, we'll go up to... When we upgrade footwork, we'll go up to 4 defense because that's what I am going to upgrade. So we already kind of have panache, footwork, and accuracy for our main powers. Do I want to risk it with another one? I mean, we have the card draw in the form of backflips and prepareds. So I think it's just really a matter of getting rid of our strikes. So I think we can afford another footwalk. So let's go ahead and upgrade one of them. So that way we are generating a lot of dexterity. Okay, activate Panache. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll use a Piercing Whale to get rid of one of its artifacts. Use the Knife Dance. Backflip, and I guess we just simply have to settle for another Blade Dance. I mean, we already took off 100 health in one turn, so that's pretty good. Go ahead and start weakening the orb that's going to take a card from us. Okay, we want to take out that orb, but unfortunately we drew a pretty dead hand. But I mean, we're basically lined up to do our thing now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit him with the Eviscerate. We should be able to kill. Nice. Very nice. Don't think we really need to get those. Slaver's Collar is probably the most reliable energy, but Astrolabe would be able to basically remove 3 of the cards that we have. I think... but the thing is, they'll still be on our deck, so if they become bad cards, then we... Energy or card transformation. I think since we have the courier, I want to try and focus for shops. Now granted, this is purely entirely on the fact that, and we're stuck going to the white, which has no shops. Damn it! Oh god. Oh boy. Is great. Well, thankfully we have good damage. When give me another prepared. I need more free card draw then. I just need ways to make cards cycle out of my hand. Okay. Well, starting with Panache against a Spiker is nice. Survivor. Thankfully the Spikers don't start with too much thorns yet. Another Piercing Whale. We already have 2 of them. Honestly, the reason I'm picking up the Piercing Whales is so that way we can neutralize the damage that the Heart will be doing when it does its multi-attack. Give me that energy potion. Okay, I can defend that with a Piercing Whale. This is gonna hurt, but... After Image is a huge card for us, and we're constantly going to be attacking. We'll get rid of the regular defend here. Activate the Panache. That will... Honestly, with just simply the Panache, we can take care of the daggers. Can we get... Okay. Not like... I probably should have aimed for the dagger there, so that we could have killed it. But... Gyria is nice, although sadly we're on a route that doesn't really give us too many options to lift. one more footwalk, and let's just go ahead and use a defend here. Okay, there it is. Trigger the after image first. Okay. Give me an escape plan. I think if we could get the mummified hand in this, that could go more of the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and piercing wail, so we could go into blade dance. Let's just go ahead and blade dance so we can throw more blades. Okay. We're going to be drawing a blade dance soon, so I think I'm just going to wait it out. Gremlin Horn, awesome. Another after image is useful. We need to take the Sapphire Key. Okay. We'll use Prepared so we can start discarding cards that we don't need. Go ahead and activate the Blade Dance. We have an Eviscerate which we can use with an Akabeko. I think let's go ahead and do that. We get cards for killing off the daggers. Fortunately, I think we ended up drawing all of our backflips. Piercing will lower the damage by a lot. Okay, we're good. Let's have Panache. Okay, just simply draw all of our regular strikes now. Whatever. Let's go ahead and lift. Get ourselves that stacking strength so we're not as worried about making use of our thing. Accuracy. Accuracy for damage. That's the line of thought I was going with. So let's go ahead and focus down the Jawworm that's trying to buff. Then we'll attack the one that's trying to put up a guard on itself. A little bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and drop the skill for Blessing, and we'll pick up a Calculated Gamble. Alright, activate the normal stuff. Alright. I guess we're blade dancing. Go ahead and hit him with a strike. There's our blade dance. Blood Vial, really? At least in acrobatics is kind of useful to us. We need to recall the Ruby Key now. Oh, and it's against... I forgot that we're facing against Time Eater, of all things. Shit. Okay. Footwalk. We'll activate Piercing, so we don't take as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll activate a Blade Dance. Use Backflip so we have defense. We'll use Blade Dance so we can use 3 shivs. Discard. Discard these 2. We'll make use of our defense. We could use a Swift Potion. You know what? No, we don't even use a Swift Potion because we're out of energy. That was... I'm glad I saw that. Alright, Panache. After Footwalk, we'll be getting rid of 3 cards. We should have a high chance of drawing some defense. That's rough. Attacking for that much again. Okay, Strike, Survivor. Our deck is going to get reshuffled. Would that drop him below? No, that does not drop him below. We need to drop him lower, sadly. Oh no, I think he's going to do his thing, so let's just go ahead and reset his clock. Alright, start with a Blade Dance. Use Panache. We can finally use our Adrenaline, and I think we have lethal. Oh, suck my butt, Time Eater. Please don't. Let's go ahead and keep lifting. Another strength for our shivs. Give me the nunchuck. Get rid of a strike and get me that concentrate. Actually, we could actually take this finesse because we have a lot of ways to gain dexterity from our footwork. So finesse actually just turns into a lot of block. A free card that just gives us a lot of block. Okay, we can discard, strike, defend, get the 2 energy, make Eviscerate free. Use Acro, get rid of that strike, activate the other after image. We could... I think let's go ahead and start by taking care of the shield first. Because it has less health thanks to our little thing. And this way we can focus on the Spire shield without having to worry about any of our stats getting dropped. Piercing Wail will actually reduce the damage that we're going to be taking by like a lot. Way more over just simply using a survivor there. Okay, all that for a strawberry. Alright, let's do this. So, we're gonna need to start off with a backflip. Activate Panache, activate Accuracy. I think we're just gonna take the moment to just set up ourselves, set up all of our powers. Activate Blessing. Ooh, this is bad. Because we have a lot of cards that I want to activate. Well, the thing is, we also have a lot of cards that we can just simply discard. They will concentrate. Okay, let's go ahead and use Prepared, so that way we can cycle through our deck. Actually, I think this is pretty good. We get Backflip, we get Prepared, we have Adrenaline. I think let's just go ahead and end here. We don't have anything else to really add on. Oh, but I forgot that they do add cards to our deck. But that's fine. We are in preparation of it. Hit him with the Neutralize. Get rid of that slime. Put up the defend. We are getting more defense by playing cards. And that is perfectly enough to block its multi-attack this time. And we got rid of like all of the statuses that it gave us as well. Okay, now we activate the speed pot. Acro. Don't really care about the whale too much. Free Eviscerate. Go ahead and gamble so we can reshuffle our deck, get our sundial moving. I think with another Blade Dance we should get enough. That perfectly blocks him. We can Acrobatics. Let's go ahead and concentrate, get rid of all of our stuff. And we'll leave it there so that way we can have Nunchuck for next turn. Well, we already have all the defense we need, sadly. I was kind of hoping that we could use Piercing Wail to neutralize it, but looks like we're just kind of more Piercing Wailing to just simply shrug off the artifact, to be honest. We're gonna be taking a little bit of damage here. I mean, we're still gonna be alive, but eesh. But I think we should actually have lethal on this turn. We'll go ahead and calculate the gamble this. Can use Concentrate to get rid of the 3 strikes that we drew. And that is lethal, because Panache has just been steadily taking down that damage. Woo! Probably could have gotten away with without that accuracy, to be honest. Because the Gilia and the Hidden Blade that we got turned out to be enough for us. But we went infinite. Kind of-ish. Not really, but I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make the channel live. I'll see you all next time. Bye now!